to the 2022 football homecoming. Our first attendant of the evening is freshman representative Emily Goff. Emily is the daughter of John and Jamie Goff. Emily's activities include basketball, volleyball, FFA, and living her life to the fullest by always laughing and having the best time. Emily's accomplishments include winning the homecoming cheer and chant competition in 2015 and being a student section enthusiast. Emily's future plans are to go to college, get married, and keep living her best life. Emily plans to attend Monsters University and major in scaring kids. Emily's escort for the evening is junior escort Cameron Griffin. Cam is the son of Patrick and Jan Griffin. Cam's activities include football, wrestling, baseball, and choir. Cam's biggest accomplishments include being district champs in baseball his freshman year, making state in choir his sophomore year. Cam also won Distinguished Soloist at Heartland Music Festival and tripped on the air during the football game versus Hinton. Cam's future plans include graduating high school, going to college, and winning at life. Our sophomore attendant for the evening is Katie Kennedy. Katie is the daughter of Brian and Shannon Kennedy. Katie's activities include softball, both fast pitch and slow pitch, basketball, and student council. Katie's accomplishments include receiving the Masonic Student of Today Award in 8th grade, being on Superintendent's Honor Roll, class vice president, and she won All District Utility Award in 2021 fast pitch softball. Katie's future plans are to attend college at Oklahoma State University in Stillwater, to get her doctorate's degree in exercise science and become a physical therapist. Katie plans to have a family and be very successful in life. Katie's escort for the evening is senior king candidate Antonio Robles. Antonio is the son of Antonio Robles and Veronica Luevanos. Big T's activities include football, powerlifting, track, and feeding to bulls. He also enjoys making people mad, like Sebastian. Big T's biggest accomplishments is getting more than 50 pancakes in his football career. He plans to attend UCO in Edmond to study industrial safety and then buy more cattle than his dad. Our junior escort tonight is Avery Vendetti. Avery is the daughter of Corey and Jessica Vendetti and Melissa Griffin. Avery's activities include being in student council, being a football trainer, and getting lectured every day by Coach Sprayberry. She also enjoys hanging out with her bestie Larry. Avery's biggest accomplishment is going viral on TikTok for dislocating her knee while dancing with her sister. She says, "I think I popped off a little too hard." Avery's future plans include going to college, winning the lottery and being rich, and having a big suburban house with 2 kids. Avery plans to attend UCO in Edmond to get her bachelor's degree in radiology. Avery's escort this evening is senior king candidate Langston Smith. Langston is the son of Jared and Marla Smith. Langston's activities include football, baseball, and hanging out with his friends. His number 1 pastime is making Brandon mad. Langston's accomplishments include winning districts in baseball and making it to regionals, and beating Chisholm 3 years in a row. Langston's future plans include going to college for football and for an education. Langston plans to attend whatever college offers him a scholarship. Our first senior queen candidate is Noelle Pollard. Noelle is the daughter of Ashley and Jason Zelny. Noelle's activities include fast pitch and slow pitch softball, basketball, student council, yearbook, and National Honor Society. Noelle's accomplishments include Superintendent's Honor Roll, 2020 Softball All-District, 2021 Softball All-District Infield, and going to Washington, D.C. for a leadership conference. Noelle plans to attend Oklahoma State University and study nursing. After college, she plans to build a family and be rich. Noelle is escorted tonight by senior king candidate Regan Sturgill. Regan is the son of Sheldon and Stacy Sturgill. Regan's activities include football, baseball, choir, student council, and hanging out with his buddies. Regan's biggest accomplishments include going to state for choir last year, winning districts in baseball his sophomore year, and successfully cut blocking in the football game against Hinton. Regan plans to attend college and study athletic training. Our next senior queen candidate is Chloe Murray. Chloe is the daughter of Monty and Samantha Murray. Her activities include softball, fast pitch and slow pitch, basketball, student council vice president, yearbook, and National Honor Society. Chloe's accomplishments include being on Superintendent's Honor Roll every year. She also got Most Improved Offense Award in softball, and her team had a 7-game winning streak in fast pitch her junior year. She also attended a leadership conference in Washington, D.C. Chloe's future plans include going to Oklahoma State University in Stillwater and studying applied exercise science. Chloe plans to be successful, happy, and rich. Chloe's escort for tonight is senior king candidate Brandon Valles. Brandon is the son of Eleazar and Sandra Valles. Brandon's activities include powerlifting, football, student council, saddle bronc riding, and team roping, as well as auctioneering. Brandon's accomplishments include world runner-up auctioneer champion, state auctioneer champion, and a sponsored rodeo athlete. Brandon was also a state qualifier in powerlifting. Brandon's future plans include owning a real estate and auction company, continuing to run his dad's quarter horse business, and staying on the rodeo road. Our next queen candidate is senior McKenna Pendergraph. Kenna is the daughter of Lance and Misty Pendergraph. Kenna's activities include basketball, softball, student council president, yearbook, National Honor Society, and the Eagle mascot. Kenna's greatest accomplishment has been traveling to Washington, D.C. with Chloe and Noel and participating in the Leadership Youth Conference. She also received the Masonic Student of Today Award twice and the Lady Eagle Award for basketball and softball. Kenna's future plans include graduating high school with aspirations to complete cosmetology school or pursue a degree in interior design at Oklahoma State University in Stillwater. Kenna's escort for this evening is senior king candidate Seth Simonek. Seth is the son of Rob and Christy Simonek. Seth's activities include basketball, football, baseball, and hanging out with friends. Seth's accomplishments include beating junior records in football for most touchdowns, winning districts and going to regionals in baseball, and beating Chisholm. Seth plans to go to college for football or for an education, depending on how this year goes. Seth wants to attend Oklahoma State University or any college that offers him a good scholarship. Our last queen candidate for the night is senior Larissa Macy. Larissa is the daughter of Logan and Melissa Macy. Larissa's activities include football trainer, basketball, hanging out with Lindsay, Juliana, and her bestie Avery. Larissa's accomplishments include superintendent's and principal's honor rolls and winning districts in basketball. Larissa's future plans include becoming an esthetician. Larissa plans to attend Francis Tuttle Technology Center in Oklahoma City. Our final king candidate is senior Sebastian Gonzalez. Sebastian is the son of Aldaberto and Rocio Gonzalez. Sebastian's activities include football, baseball, and hitting the gym. He also enjoys having fun with his friends, making Big T mad, and making jokes with Regan. Sebastian's accomplishments include starting all 4 years in baseball and football. Sebastian was named Great Plains Conference All-Star Pitcher and won the NWOBCA All-Star 2021 for Summer League. He hit a game-winning run-in to go into the third round of regionals in baseball. He had a 1.81 ERA last year. In football, Sebastian made the game-winning two-point conversion to beat Chisholm his sophomore year and beat them 3 years in a row. His biggest accomplishment is getting a buzz cut. Sebastian is undecided on his future plans after high school. Our crown bearer for tonight is Simon Robles. Simon is the son of Antonio and Veronica Robles. Simon is in pre-K and loves to play with his dog Violet and watch Paw Patrol. Simon also loves going out with his sister Lucero and feeding his dad's horses. When he grows up, Simon wants to play football like his brother and become a firefighter or a cop. Our flower girl this evening is Ailey Joy Marin. Ailey is the daughter of Miguel and Elizabeth Betsy Marin. Ailey loves being in Miss Looper's class. She also loves playing with her cousin Juliet on the weekends. She also loves going swimming, eating pizza, and playing with Barbies. When she grows up, she would like to be a teacher or a policewoman. Your 2022 homecoming court. Our senior king homecoming 2022 is Antonio Robles. I don't know if I said that right. I don't know what to say. Just gotta get all this stuff first and then I'll say hers. He better. He gets an award, a little trophy thing too. Does he have on his medal? Alright, get to the queen. Okay. Your homecoming queen is Larissa Macy. I think we're done now, right? We're done now? That's it?
Well, here in a minute, you kind of already introduced them, but you can do a final, once again, your 2022 homecoming court.
Okay.
Give it a minute.
I'll wait for them to all get together and take a picture.
Need a whole bunch together.
Yeah, they're going to take a picture and then I'll do it then.
Is she going to keep the crown on the whole time she's on the sideline?
She better.
Serving waters?
She better wear the dress too. Once again, your 2022 football homecoming court. Okay. Thank you, honey. The best. I'll leave you alone now. Get back to your work. Hey, did I butcher Brayden and Sebastian's dad's name?
Nailed it. You did.
I had them teach me how to say them when we were practicing today.
No, you did great. I mean, a lot of times we'll have like two people, Caucasian and a Hispanic, one to do both. But
I mean, I'm long-winded, so I figured I'd get it.
You did it better than most.
I kind of like to talk a lot, so I figured I'd do okay.
I would close this. I don't have anybody running a game right now. Yeah, we told him here at 6. It's all too reliable.
Is he Hispanic?
Yep. Hey, Matt.
Well,
Stick around and watch a few interviews we had this week with Justin Harden and Titan Hicks. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Hennessey Eagles interviews for Week 5. This week we have Titan Hicks and Justin Harden. Titan, first question, what position do you play?
Quarterback.
So, first question, or the second question, how do you guys plan on attacking Perry this week?
They're a little weaker up front than we are, and we're going to attack them with a lot of heavy run game.
Okay. So, how do you guys think you match up against Perry?
We match up a lot better this year than we have in the years past, and I'm looking forward to playing this game.
All right. So you haven't beaten them in a few years. Does that give you like a chip on your shoulder?
Uh, I wouldn't say a chip on my shoulder. I'm always trying to win. I'm always trying to be the better team, and we're gonna do what we have to do to beat them.
All right. Do you guys think playing a little bit hurt is gonna affect much?
It'll definitely affect some positions. We will. Some people will get some playing time that they haven't really gotten this year.
Okay. And who do you think needs to step up most to win this game?
Probably Zach Tillman.
To win. And how big would a win this week help your chances at a playoff berth?
It would give us very good odds.
All right. Thank you. We're back for the second interview with Jess and Harden. So the first question: what position do you play?
I play middle linebacker.
Okay. So, Justin, your personal question: how do you think the slight change of position has affected your play this year?
Well, it's definitely different from what I've had in years past. It allows me to see the field a little bit better, make more reads than I usually do, especially in pass situations. I can read the quarterback a lot better, and I'm farther away, so I can see what the line's doing, what the running back's doing, so I can make better reads overall.
All right. So you think it helps the team overall?
I believe so.
Okay. So, how do you guys plan on attacking Perry this week?
We're going to stray away from what we usually do, which is the passing game. We're going to attack the run a lot more than we have in years past.
Do you guys have a different approach on defense?
Not really. Compared to what we've done against Hinton and OCS, we're going back to our monster front, our Mav, more like pass protection and just light run protection.
Okay. So, how do you think you match up against Perry this week?
We're definitely better in a lot of positions than they are. We're better than what we've been in the past, and they're not as good as they were in the past. So we're definitely better than them, but it'll be a dogfight for sure.
So you haven't beaten them in a few years. Does that give you a chip on your shoulder at all?
I believe so, especially for some of the older players, seniors, juniors, especially the coaches. They're not real fans of them. We're not real fans of them either. So I think it does.
Okay. So, do you think the team playing a little bit hurt will affect much?
I think it will in some positions, but I feel like we got guys that can step up and definitely play those positions. So I don't think it'll affect that much.
Okay. And who do you think needs to step up the most to win this game?
Probably Zach Tillman. He's playing running back, starting running back for the first time, but I think he can get it done. I think he's a good running back.
Okay. And finally, how big would a win this week help your chances at a playoff berth?
I think it'll help it tremendously. If we get a win here, we're pretty much in the driver's seat for our district.
All right. Thank you. Hello, everybody, and welcome to your Hennessey Eagles homecoming game. I'll be on the mic for a little bit here as the Eagles continue to warm up. Tonight they play the Perry Maroons. For those that didn't stick around or weren't here for the coronation, your homecoming king was Antonio Robles, and your homecoming queen was Larissa Macy. The Eagles so far are 2-2 on the season and 0-1 in districts, with losses to Crossings Christian and Oklahoma Christian Schools (OCS). So far this season, your team leader in passing yards is freshman Titan Hicks. On 101 attempts, he has 61 completions for 930 yards, 10 touchdowns to 4 picks, with a QB rating of 107.3. Leading the team in rushing is also Titan Hicks with 60 carries for 268 yards, which averages out for 4.5 yards per carry and 3 touchdowns, including a 100-plus yard game in Week 1. Leading your team in receiving is senior Seth Simonek. He has 16 receptions for 419 yards, a 26.2 receiving yard average, as well as 6 touchdowns. Behind him in receiving yards is Weston Smith with 32 receptions for 196 yards, no touchdowns. Kevin Trillo with 7 receptions with 163 yards, 3 touchdowns. Langston Smith, 7 receptions, 167 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And Sebastian Gonzalez, 6 receptions, 36 yards, and no touchdowns. Defensively, the Eagles are led by Sebastian Gonzalez and Brandon Valles. Sebastian with 18 tackles, 14 solo, 4 assists, as well as 1 sack and 1 fumble recovery. Brandon Valles has been most likely the best defensive player for the Eagles this year. He has 28 tackles, 23 solo, as well as 3 sacks. I think it's between Brandon or Jessen. Jessen with 34 tackles, 29 solo, 1 sack, and 1 pick six. Cam Griffin has 29 tackles, 5 for loss, 16 solo, as well as 2 sacks. Mauricio Valles, the freshman, with 26 tackles, 18 solo, no sacks. As well. Oh, Jessen also had 1 sack, if I said that. Zach Tillman with 2 sacks. Defensively, Seth Simonek leading the team with 2 interceptions. Jessen with 1, which was the pick 6, and nobody else. I missed the coin flip. Doesn't matter too much. The referee tonight is Jim Unruh. The umpire is Donald John. Linesman is Ian Grimm. Judge is Jim Bell. And back judge, Angel Molina. The Eagles looking for a bounce-back win after their loss to OCS last week. They had an unfortunate night of injuries with Seth Simonek, Kevin Trillo missing a little bit of time. Was it Seth? I think Seth was out for a few plays, but I think I said that wrong. Kevin was out for a while, and Titan Hicks was also out for the majority of the second half. He is still suffering from a leg injury. I don't think I can say injuries. But he will, if this game goes how the Eagles intend it to go, he most likely will not see the field. But yeah, I mean, the Eagles, the offense has been pretty good this year. The biggest problem is honestly just depth. Because really, the Crossings game was a game of depth again, because they had Seth go down, they had Weston go down, and here comes your Eagles out of the tunnel for their homecoming game against Perry. But really, it's just been depth. I mean, last week was the first week, or the first game that they were fully healthy, and then their quarterback got injured in the second half. And when you game plan around, there's not I wouldn't say there's this massive difference between Seabass and Titan. I wouldn't say that there's much of a difference at all. They're both very capable, very, good quarterbacks. But when you game plan around one quarterback all week and all year, and then you just have to switch to, a different, style quarterback, because last year the quarterback was Seabass, and he was a lot more run-oriented. They run a lot of QB power. And, this year there have been drives that they just solely run QB power. But it has not been as, potent as it was last year. The run game as a whole has not been as potent as it was last year. This week, it will most likely be Zach Tillman at running back. So far on the season, Zach has 7 carries for 32 yards, averaging 4.6 a carry. Zach he's an aggressive running back. He often he picks a hole and he runs as hard as he possibly can, which for high school is definitely good, as we will set to kick off. And the kick is underway. It will go to Weston Smith. He would take it out to the bottom side of your screen. He has a good block. Good block by Kevin Trillo, and he is laid out. What a hit by the kicker, Desmond Williams, the senior. And the Eagles will take over, first down and 10 from the 33-yard line. We'll see how the offense sustains this week. It's going to be different offensively. Being in practice, it's going to be a little more run-oriented. They're going to try to run those QB powers, going to try to get it to Zach Tillman and see what he can do. They're going to run. They're going to have a few more power sets where they have, obviously 5 offensive linemen, but they also kick Gunnar Carthel out to tight end, where he will be in a blocking state. Yeah, right here. 2 receivers lined up close, as well as Langston Smith. It's going to be a quarterback power, and he is shut down. Maybe got a yard. Maybe. Yeah, he did. So it'll be a 2nd and 9. Eagles going to hurry up. It's going to be another quarterback power. Pretty decent blocks, and he falls his way forward. Six-yard gain. It'll be a 3rd down and 2 from the 41-yard line. Trips to the top. It'll be a handoff to Zach Tillman. He runs it up the middle. He busts it out. Zach Tillman is on the races. There's 2 men tracking him down, and he's brought down by number 7, Andrew Kukik. Kukik? How do you say that? But Zach Tillman, with maybe the longest carry for the Eagles all year. And it's going to be another quarterback power. They're tempoing this Perry team. He's brought down in the backfield, number 34, Waylon Carson, who, I think it was I don't know. And it's going to be a quick screen. Ooh. Over his head. Zach Tillman hit the hole and then was able to bust it out, I think, for a 43-yard gain. And it'll be a 3rd and 8 after the incomplete screen. Trips to the top. It'll be another quarterback power to the right side this time. He will rumble his way forward for a few yards, maybe 2. It'll be a 4th down and 5 from what looks like to be the 11-yard line. This will be a big conversion for the Eagles. They want to get in the end zone. This is a game that the Eagles, they're looking for revenge. They've lost, I believe, at least 3 straight matchups to Perry. So they really want to win here. It's a rivalry game. It's their homecoming game. These seniors, they want to win. It's going to be a play-action boot. Ooh, good coverage by number 32, Treg Bowman. And the pass falls incomplete. Turnover on downs. And Perry will take over 1st and 10 from their own 11-yard line. First and 10, it's going to be what looks like to be a speed option to the right side, shut down, brought down by Brian Valdez-Nunez, as well as Andres Gonzalez. It'll be a pass incomplete. Kukuk, okay. Pass was intended for Andrew Kukuk. Falls incomplete, and it'll be a 3rd and 10. Looks like he was indecisive on whether he wanted to run or pass. I think the run was more open than that pass was. It was a little high and incomplete. Quick pass to Kukuk. And he breaks off one, but he gets to the outside. He's going to get a 1st down, pushed out of bounds by Seth Simonek. Kukuk? Yeah, Kukuk. And it's a 1st down and 10 for Perry at about the 20.5-yard line. First and 10. This Perry team, they run a lot of options, whether it be speed options or just, those pitches like that. And he is shut down. Brought down by Mauricio Valles. Mauricio has stepped up this year. Been a pretty key player at linebacker for the Eagles. 2nd down and 8 from the 23-yard line. We'll see what they draw up here. It'll be a fake handoff. He's going to take it up the middle, breaking off tackles and brought down by Andres Gonzalez, it looked like. Who is that? 16? Oh, Cameron Henning. Cameron Henning in at D tackle. Interesting. It'll be a handoff and blown up. Jesson Harden in the backfield, and it's a 4th and 3. Big play by Jesson. He flew back there. And a 4th and 3. If they turn this ball over on downs, it'll be a big advantage for the Eagles. They will have very good field position. Oh, the Eagles jump off sides. And that's going to be a false start. No, not a false start. Encroachment or offsides. I don't know the call. Regardless, 1st down and 10 from the 34 rather than a 4th and 3. The Eagles trying to jump the snap. He rolls out to the right side, makes a quick pass, and it is caught, brought down by Seth Simonek and Mauricio Valles. Caught by Treg Bowman, the junior running back. Second and 3. Cunningham drops back. He will pass to Waylon Carson, who will get the 1st down. First and 10 from the 46-yard line. They're going a bit quick. 5 receivers out. They will do the same thing. Screen pass to Waylon Carson. And brought down by Mauricio Valles. 2nd down and 6 from the 50-yard line. Looks like they're going to run a little bit of a different set. They ran 5 wide there. Yeah, back to having 3 in the backfield. It'll be a pitch. And he is shut down. By Cameron Griffin and Jesson Harden. Jessen already having a big game, and it's a 3rd and 9 on the 47-yard line. Third and 9. It'll be a pitch. He is shut down. That was number 11, Desmond Williams, flagged behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a hold on Perry. Will the Eagles accept it? No, they will not, looks like. That was way back there, so it is declined. So it'll be a 4th and 9 for Perry. See what they go for here. Cameron with a little bit of a jump there, but didn't go offsides. And snap is high. He gets a pass off, but that might be, yes, it is incomplete. Weston Smith with a breakup, and the Eagles will take over. Turnover on downs, 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. We'll see what their second offensive possession looks like. Bad snap. He was lucky he even got that pass off. It was a wobbler, and intended, or broken up by Weston Smith. I don't know who it was intended for. And Titan Hicks is in the huddle. Oh, it looks like Titan will be coming in for this game. So what I said earlier, if you heard that, scratch it. Sebastian in at running back. Quick pass to Weston Smith. And he is taken out of bounds after about a 2-yard gain. A bit more than that, 4-yard gain. It'll be a 2nd and 6. Quarterback power. He's going to take it up the middle. And he gets to the 36-yard line. They're hurrying up. It's a 1st down and 10 for the Eagles. They're going quick here. Run to Sebastian Gonzalez. He's pretty solid blocks, but taken down after a 3-yard gain. It'll be a 2nd and 7. Ethan Hughes of Perry for the tackle. Little bit of a low snap. Deep ball to Seth Simonek. Oh, no, he didn't catch it. Oh, that would have been big. Falls incomplete. They ran their favorite route, but the diving effort was not enough, and it'll be a 3rd and 7. Five minutes here to play in the first quarter. Everyone lined up over to that right side, the top side of the screen. He rolls out to that right side. Pass back to Langston Smith, and it is incomplete over his head. Pretty good defense by number 24, Jude Cohen, the senior. And it's a 4th and 7. We'll see what they draw up here. Punt team is not coming on. No way it would. The Eagles trying to punch it in here. 4th and 7, trips to the top. We don't have a scoreboard. Roll out to the right. He's going to be sacked. Waylon Carson on the sack. And it's a turnover on downs for the Eagles. First and 10. Drop back. Ooh, it's a high, and it's intercepted by Weston Smith. He's good in space. He takes it to the sidelines and brought down at the 15-yard line. The pass was way over the head of whoever it was intended for. And intercepted, the first interception of the year for Weston Smith. And the Eagles get the ball right back, first and 10 from the 16-yard line. That is huge. The Eagles have to punch it in here. Too good a field position to pass this one up. Probably. Drop back, screen pass to Sebastian Gonzalez. Very good defense. Waylon Carson in the backfield. Second and 12. And a timeout. So we'll go to a quick break. Eagles, good field position.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
It is a second and 12 from the 18. He drops back. Pass to, Seth Simonek. It is dropped on the comeback route. And it's going to be a third and 12. Third and 12 from the 18-yard line. Eagles need a score here. 4 minutes here to play here in the first quarter. Eagles in the red zone. He drops back. Pressure. He escapes the pressure. Pass to Kevin Trillo. It's going to be intercepted. Bad ball. And Sebastian Gonzalez can't bring him down. He breaks off another one. Breaks off another one. And a very good return. Tony Kuku? Kuko? I continue to forget his name. I'm going to write it down. Pressure on Titan Hicks, and he kind of just lobbed one up. And a first and 10 for Perry from the 31. He will run it up the middle and is stuffed. That is Cameron Griffin and Jessen Harden in the backfield once again. And it's a second and 11 from the 30-yard line. I'm just going to say Cuckoo. I think it's Cuckoo. I'm just going to go off what Patrick says. And roll out to his left side. Bullet pass is caught. And he is swarmed and brought down at about the 35-yard line Pass was caught by Jude Cohen. And it's a 3rd and 6 for Perry. He drops back and is sacked. That's Justin Harden. Once again, Justin is flying around the field today. The sophomore linebacker. And he pushes Perry back to a 4th and 11. The punt team might come on here for Perry. Looks like they are. Justin Harden already having himself a game. And they will punt it. Pretty good punt. It will be returned by Kevin Trillo out to the bottom side of your screen and brought down at about the 37 or 38. Hennessey, a very disappointing last drive. Had 1st and 10 from Perry's 16 and didn't gain a yard, I don't think. They lost target yardage. So the Eagles offense still looking to get going. Titan Hicks going to come out of the game. Sebastian Gonzalez will take over at quarterback, and Zach Tillman back in at running back. Oh. Interesting set. Oh, I remember this play. It's a trick play, and Langston Smith is down the sidelines. Langston Smith. Oh, that is a beautiful play. They completely confused Perry. Everyone. There was 10 people on the 40 essentially, and it was like, they act like it's confusion, and he picks it up, quick pass to Langston, and they gain big yardage. Oh, someone jumped. False start on the offense, so it's going to be a 1st and 15 from the 46. Yeah, they worked on that play in practice. I assumed it was going to be for 2-point conversions, but that's a big gain, and the Eagles have good field position. The false start definitely will hurt them, though. Surprised they haven't gone to Zach Tillman again. We may see it again here. He had a 43-yard carry. No, it's going to be a quarterback power up the middle, and he is brought down after maybe a 2-yard gain. It'll be a 1st and 13, or a 2nd and 13 for the Eagles. Titan Hicks is back in the game. Zach out. Not sure whether or not. I mean, Zach had I think it was a 43-yard carry, and I haven't run it with him again. See what they intend to do here. It's going to be a screen pass to Weston Smith to the far side of the field and dropped. Ooh, that might be a fumble. Okay. He jumped on it like it was a fumble, so that's why I said that. And it's going to be a 3rd and 12. They ran that screen to the far side of the field, which is different, and Titan is out, Zach back in. We'll see what they plan to do here. 1:30 left here in the first quarter. Still no scores. Little rotating QB play here so far for the Eagles. It's going to be a quarterback power to the left side. Solid blocks. He's going to cut it back up the middle. And he got back to the original line of scrimmage, and it will be a 4th and 10. Titan back in, Zach out. Flip-flop, flip-flop, flip-flop. Looks like they're gonna. I would presume they're gonna pass it here on a 4th and 10 from Perry's 41-yard line, and timeout is called. Second charge timeout for the Eagles, so we'll go to a quick break. Eagles 4th and 10 from the 41.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel.
4th and 10. We are back. Trips to the top. Low snap. Pass across the middle for Kevin is high and incomplete. Oh, that's a touchdown. If it's in his chest. Oh, man. And Perry takes over. Eagles offense is sloppy so far. 1st and 10 for Perry. Quick pass to Cuckoo. Not quick pass, quick run. And he is stopped. Brandon Valles with came in for the cleanup. But it is a 1st down and 10 for Perry. From the 48-yard line. And interesting play, fumble. That's the Eagles' ball. Another turnover for Perry. Eagles have to convert right here. They have the momentum. That's an interception for Perry, a turnover on downs for Perry, and now a fumble for Perry. Eagles offense has to get going. They are playing very well on defense so far. Getting turnovers. They faked a pitch, did something else, and then tried to hand it off. Didn't work. And the Eagles, Titan Hicks in at quarterback. It's going to be a play action. Roll out to the right side. Pass to Seth Simonek. Oh! Incomplete. I mean, the Eagles' offense is just... It's just not... I mean, flat out. I'm trying to stay positive. It's just not been good. Bad balls, drop passes. Eagles have to clean it up if they want their first district win. This would be a huge game if they want to make the playoffs. Someone jumped. False start. 2nd and 15 now. It's messy. The Eagles have started most games this year very hot, and this is not one of them. It's going to be a play action, run to the right side, shut down. At about the 49, it's going to be a 3rd and 12. As we come to the end of the 1st quarter. A little break, though. No scoring. And 3 turnovers. 2 for Perry, 1 for Hennessey. We will be right back for the 2nd quarter.
And we are here to help.
3rd and 12. Just 3rd and 12, 4 receivers out. He's going to drop back, pass to Langston Smith. Down the sideline, Langston Smith rumbling his way to the 25, 26-yard line. Big play for Langston Smith, the senior tight end. It's going to be a run for Seabass to the right side and brought down at the 25-yard line. It's going to be a 2nd and 9 for the Eagles. I told you, not very long. 2nd and 9. It's going to be a quarterback keep for Titan. Brought down about the 21. It's going to be a 3rd and 5 here for the Eagles. Run to the right side, and he is pushed forward. Not a first down. I don't think it's a first down. No. It's going to be a 3rd, or not a 3rd, a 4th and inches. Looks like they might want to check this spot. What are they? I don't know what that means. Oh, officials timeout. The Eagles looking for a little bit of tempo here, running the ball a little bit. Looks like they're going to check if this is a first down or not. But we're here into the 2nd quarter, and neither offense has really showed up. And both offenses are good. I believe Perry had a pretty big win over Blackwell last week. That's not to say Blackwell is like a powerhouse, but and they are just short. But yeah, Perry beat them 46-6. So Perry's offense is definitely a competent offense, and the Eagles have shown they're a competent offense multiple times. We'll just see which team is going to put it together first. It's a 4th and very close. 4th and inches here for the Eagles. Trips to the top. Langston Smith as well. Well, kind of. He rides up on the left side. It's going to be a quarterback run right up the middle. And he fell forward for a 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Here they are. 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. This is their best field position today. They had a 1st and 10 from the 16 earlier. We'll see if the 1 yard makes a difference. And on the other side of the field. And it's going to be a pass to Kevin Trillo. It is caught. Good catch by Kevin, a little behind him. Inside the 10-yard line. The official's going to come and talk a little bit. Seven-yard gain on that reception. And it's going to be a 2nd and 3 from the 8-yard line. Quarterback power up the middle. And there's a 1st down. inside the 5. The Eagles, a 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. And they're going to run another quarterback power up the middle. And Titan Hicks is into the end zone for his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Titan Hicks. And the Eagles lead 6-0. Eagles offense, they will do that occasionally. If their offense is slow in the passing game, they will just run it. And it looks like the Eagles are going to go for 2. But I'd assume their goal with running the ball so much is they want you to back off the pass, you know, put a few more in the box, respect their run game. It'll be another run for the 2-point conversion. He did not get in. So we will go to a break. Eagles score on a 3-yard rushing touchdown for Titan Hicks. They lead 6-0.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative.
Here we are, the kickoff for Luis Montoya. Tees it up. And he sets for the boot. It's a good kick inside the 5-yard line. It's about returned at about the 3. Eagles flying to the ball, but oh, he has a burst of speed and brought down by Jesson Harden. Jesson, another big play, but that was quick. I don't know who that was. I think that was Desmond Williams. He hit that hole hard. Got even a little bit of an opening, and he kicked into a second gear. If he got past Jesson, he just had about a 97-yard kick return. So Jesson, another big play. Very big play there. 1st and 10 from the 47. Pitch to the right side. Cuckoo tackled. That's Sebastian Gonzalez. And it'll be a 2nd and 8 following the 2-yard carry for Cuckoo. Kason Copeland, I've just realized, is on the sidelines. So maybe that's why they've had the change in game plan back to Titan being quarterback. And it's going to be a run to the left side. Cuckoo tackled by Mauricio Valles. He gets past the 50-yard line into Eagle territory, but it's going to be a 3rd down and 4. Third and 5 from the 48. Eagles looking for a stop. And he rolls out to his right side. Pass is caught. I believe that is Desmond Williams pushed out of bounds. Yeah, that's Desmond Williams on the sideline. Jackson Cunningham with a dart. And it's a 1st and 10 from the 36. Cunningham, the former Chisholm Longhorn, now at Perry. Pitch to Cuckoo. Pitch, gets out to the right side, not pitches it out. Gets out to the right side and brought down. But that is Gunnar Carthel down. Kevin Trillo on the tackle. Injury timeout. So we'll go to a... Oh, no, he gets up. So it looks like he's going to be... Looks like he's going to be fine, but Kason Copeland with his shoe off, sock pulled up, so it looks like it's either a foot or an ankle probably. I think that's about the extent that I can say. So 2nd and 7 from the 33. Handoff to Cuckoo. He is hit in the backfield and brought down. Justin Harden hits him in the backfield. And he's brought down at about the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a 3rd and 7. Brandon Valles with the cleanup. 7 minutes left here in the first half of play. He will drop back. Pass is incomplete. Good. Ooh! They're gonna give it. They're gonna give a pass interference on Seth. He did shove him. Pass interference. That's huge for Perry. Pass was intended for Jackson Stoops, the sophomore 6'3" receiver. And a 1st and 10 from the 18 rather than a 4th and 7. He will drop back and play ball dead, false start. So they will be moved back, a 1st and 15 from the 23. Eagles, this would be a big stop. If they can get a stop and score, it would be huge for the momentum of this game. They get the ball. No, they do not get the ball at half. Perry gets the ball at half. It's going to be a wobbly pass and way out of bounds. It'll be a 2nd and 15 for Perry. He was trying to lob it up there for the 6'4" sophomore, Waylon Carson. That's a big receiver. I don't blame them for trying to, high point the ball on, Kevin. And he will roll out to his left side. Pass is caught by, you guessed it, Waylon Carson. And it's going to be a 3rd and 7. Seth Simonek puts him down. 3rd and 6, rather. From the 19-yard line. 14-yard line. They had 19, sorry. I was reading the board. 3rd and 6. Drops back, rolls out to his right. Throwing. No, he's going to take it for himself. He did not get the 1st down. Brought down from behind by Sebastian Gonzalez. And it's going to be a 4th and very short. 4th and 1, 4th and inches. Football's a game of inches. Let's see if they can get it here from the 9-yard line. The receiver's out. He's going to drop back. Oh, back there is Zach Tillman, and a sack. The Eagles, a huge defensive huge defensive stop. Zach Tillman swarmed him in the backfield. Big play for the junior. Zach Tillman. And the Eagles, 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. So Zach now has a 43-yard carry and a 4th and 1 sack all the way back at the 23. If they got a turnover on downs on like a pass right there, they would have been taken over 1st and 10 from the 9. But rather, they get a sack. I mean, if you're the quarterback there, you have to just try all you can to try and throw that one away. And it's going to be a timeout. The final timeout for the Eagles. The Eagles right now defensively playing a big game, a game of big plays. The overall player of the game, I'm hearing from Patrick last week, was Justin Harden. He's having a big game again this week. He's had big plays. And Zach Tillman right there. Also, another big play. This is what the Eagles need. Defensively, I mean, if the offense isn't going to get big plays, someone is. And this time it's the defense. First and 10 from the 23. Titan at QB. He's going to take it for a carry. Didn't gain much. It's going to be a 2nd and 9 after the 1-yard gain. Second and 9 from the 24. 4 receivers out. He will pass it over Langston's head. 3rd and 9. This is the most inconsistent we've seen them passing the ball so far this season. Got to correct that. It's going to be trips to the bottom, but instead of Seth, Langston's in. Seth is actually at the top, solo on an island. We'll see what they draw up. It's going to be a pass to Seabass, and he is swarmed at the 20. A tackle for loss on the screen. And it's going to be a 4th and 12, 4th and 13. Punt team comes on. Oh, man. Punt is caught at the 44. It's muffed. And Kevin Trillo tackles him back at the 40. Oh, if we got on that. First and 10 from the 40-yard line. Cunningham rolls out. Pass is caught on the right sideline. Tackled by number 33. That's Jacob Johns. Caught by Jude Cohen. It's a first and 10 from the 45-yard line. They are going to hand it off to Cuckoo. Back is Seth Simonek. Is that Seth? Yeah, that is Seth. Back at about the 49-yard line. Big play for Seth. It's going to be a 2nd and 14. He drops back. It's Zach Tillman again. Zach Tillman and Jacob Johns. Back all the way at the 40. Oh, boy. Zach Tillman. Back at the 41. But yeah, Zach hit him first. Jacob helped on the cleanup. And it's a 3rd and 22 for Perry. Zach and Jessen playing themselves very well. And the Eagles, looks like they're going to just bull rush Perry right here. Ooh, yep. Gets him to jump. They scared someone on Perry's side. And they're going to be moved back. It's going to be a 3rd and 29. Scoreboard said it was 3rd and 22. It was changed to 3rd and 24. Now it's 3rd and 29. From the 36-yard line, Perry will call a timeout. Got to rethink their decisions. They are backed up very far. Just big plays. Seth started it with a tackle for loss, and then Zach Tillman with, I think, like a 10-yard sack. Just big, big plays. Perry's drawn something up. It's a 3rd and 29 from the 36-yard line. And rolls out to his right side. Pass is dropped, or incomplete. The ground caught it before the receiver could. And it's a 4th and 29. The punt team will come on for Perry. What a defensive drive for the Eagles. And they're going to look to, if they don't score, at least burn this clock, because Perry gets the ball at half. There's 2.5 minutes here to play in this half. Or Perry gets the ball after half. So they're either going to look to burn the clock or put it in the end zone quick. Or a combination of both. And the punt takes a solid roll, but they're going to be down to the 39-yard line. Eagles take over 1st and 10. They have 2 minutes and 20 seconds to punch this ball in. Casey Copeland looks like he's back in. Limping a little bit, but they're going to need his ability. Next week, the Eagles play in their big rivalry game against Chisholm. Sadly, I will not be in attendance of that game. It's going to be a handoff to Sebastian Gonzalez. Hits the hole hard, but gets to the 40-yard line. Chisholm without a win this year. They went winless last year. So they'll try and get their first win if they don't win today against their rival Eagles next week. And Regan Sturgill injured. So we will go to a break. Injured Eagle.
Marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends.
Regan's going to be able to walk off mainly by himself, but looks like he's in pain. And I think at center it's going to be Antonio Robles. But, yeah, not what you want. It's just injuries for the Eagles. And like I said, coming into this game, their biggest problem is most likely depth. We'll see how they manage here. But it's a 2nd and 9 from the 40. He rolls out to his right side. Pass is incomplete. Intended for Kevin Trillo, I think. Third and 9, 2 minutes here to play in the half. Trips to the top, Seth on an island on the bottom. And they will pass it to Seth. He's wide open across the middle of the field. Drops it in the bucket. And Seth Simonek, 60-yard touchdown. Seth Simonek. I was watching him off the line. He ran the post wide open. Did you get that? Please tell me. Okay. That may be the first touchdown we've had on camera for Seth all season. And it's a 60-yarder. Seth Simonek, big play. And that is, I believe, 7th receiving touchdown on the season for Seth. That is the 11th passing touchdown for Titan. And they're going to go for 2 once again, I think. Yeah. Go for 2 once again. This is interesting. Okay. It's going to be a quarterback power to the right side. He is in. And the 2-point conversion is good. And the Eagles, in 8 seconds, put on 8. And they lead 14-0. Eagles offense may be seeing a little bit more life. 3 plays ending in a 60-yard touchdown for the senior receiver. And we'll see what Perry puts together in a minute 54. They get the ball at half, so they want to score here and then score again at half, or after half. That is their ideal. But how the Eagles defense is playing, we'll see what Perry draws up. But I like how they played so far, playing with aggression. They're getting big plays. Zach Tillman with 2 big sacks. Justin Harden flying around the field. And Luis Montoya was set to kick. And he sets the kick. And the kick is a squib off his hands at the 20, returned by Desmond Williams. Takes it up the middle, then cuts it out to the right side. He has blocks. He's racing down the sidelines. And he's brought out of bounds. Flag all the way back at the 31-yard line. This one's coming back, a holding on Perry. And the Eagles defense. Oh, Regan Sturgill is up. That's very good to see. They're going to be brought back at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10 for Perry. A minute 43 here to score. And so the half is over. And they're going 5 wide. It's only Jackson Cunningham back there. Oh, Justin Harden flies back there! And he's swallowed up inside the 10-yard line. Justin Harden, Sebastian Gonzalez. Like I said, Justin is having a big game. All the way back at the 10-yard line. And it's a 2nd and 22. Back at the 9-yard line, actually. What a big play by Justin once again. Huge. And they're going to run it to Kuko. And he breaks off Justin. But is brought down by... I didn't see. Jacob Johns. And it's a 3rd and 18. Looks like they may just try and kill this clock. There's 40 seconds left in the first half. They don't want to cough something up and let the Eagles tack on some more points. They're going to flip it to the right. There is a penalty. He gets out to the right side and is brought down past the original line of scrimmage, but there is a penalty all the way back at the 9-yard line. And they will be illegal formation on the offense. It's going to be a 3rd. They're going to replay 3rd down here, back at the 9. So it's going to, again, be a 3rd and 22. Oh, no, it's a 3rd and 23 at the 8. Okay. And they are, sacked! Once again. This time it's Zach Tillman and Cameron Griffin. Another big play. And Perry's going to let this clock run out, I assume. 9-8, yeah. And we're going to go to half. The Eagles defensively playing very well. It's Zach Tillman, it's Justin Harden, Cameron Griffin having games. Seth Simonek with a 60-yard receiving touchdown and Titan Hicks with a 3-yard rushing touchdown. We will go to half Eagles lead 14-0. If you want to stick around, didn't catch the interviews earlier, we interviewed Justin Harden and Titan Hicks for what their thoughts on this game versus Perry was going to be. We will be back at halftime. We'll be back for the third quarter. Perry will receive. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Hennessey Eagles interviews for Week 5. This week we have Titan Hicks and Justin Harden. Titan, first question, what position do you play?
Quarterback.
So, first question, or the second question, how do you guys plan on attacking Perry this week?
They're a little weaker up front than we are. We're going to attack them with a lot of heavy run game.
Okay. So, how do you guys think you match up against Perry?
We match up a lot better this year than we have in the years past, and I'm looking forward to playing this game.
All right. So you haven't beaten them in a few years. Does that give you like a chip on your shoulder?
I wouldn't say a chip on my shoulder. You know, I'm always trying to win. I'm always trying to be the better team, and we're gonna do what we have to do to beat them.
All right. Do you guys think playing a little bit hurt is gonna affect much?
It'll definitely affect some positions. You know, some people will get some playing time that they haven't really gotten this year.
Okay. And who do you think needs to step up most to win this game?
Probably Zach Tillman.
Tillman. And how big would a win this week help your chances at a playoff berth?
It would give us very good odds.
All right, thank you. We're back for the second interview with Justin Harden. So the first question, what position do you play?
I play middle linebacker.
Okay. So, Justin, your personal question, how do you think the slight change of position has affected your play this year?
Well, it's definitely different from what I've had in years past. It allows me to see the field a little bit better, make more reads than I usually do, especially in pass situations. I can read the quarterback a lot better, and I'm farther away, so I can see what the line's doing, what the running back's doing, so I can make better reads overall.
All right, so you think it helps the team overall?
I believe so.
Okay. So, how do you guys plan on attacking Perry this week?
We're going to stray away from what we usually do, which is the passing game. We're going to attack the run a lot more than we have in years past.
Do you guys have a different approach on defense?
Not really. Compared to what we've done against Hinton and OCS, we're going back to our monster front, our MAV, more like pass protection and just light run protection.
Okay. So, how do you think you match up against Perry this week?
We're definitely better in a lot of positions than they are. We're better than what we've been in the past, and they're not as good as they were in the past. So we're definitely better than them, but it'll be a dogfight for sure.
So you haven't beaten them in a few years. Does that give you a chip on your shoulder at all?
I believe so, especially for some of the older players, seniors, juniors, especially the coaches. They're not real fans of them. We're not real fans of them either, so I think it does.
Okay. So do you think the team playing a little bit hurt will affect much?
I think it will in some positions, but I feel like we got guys that can step up and definitely play those positions, so I don't think it'll affect that much.
Okay. And who do you think needs to step up the most to win this game?
Probably Zach Tillman. He's playing running back, starting running back for the first time, but I think he can get it done. I think he's a good running back.
Okay. And finally, how big would a win this week help your chances at a playoff berth?
I think it'll help it tremendously. If we get a win here, we're pretty much in the driver's seat for our district.
All right. Thank you.
We are Maples, Nix, and Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging work seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athlete performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros and
We are back as the Eagles warm up. I'm going to read off a few stats. So far, your Eagles lead 14-0. They have 8 first downs to Perry's 7. They have 117 yards rushing to Perry's 24, 88 yards passing to Perry's 68. Each teams have thrown 1 interception. Each team has an average yards per pass of 5.2. Perry with 2 turnovers. Eagles 4 penalties, 30 yards. Perry 4 penalties for 25 yards. Here's the big difference. Eagles 5 sacks for a loss of 46. Perry 1 sack for 1. Perry has had a time of possession of 13:22. Eagles with 10:38. Individual, Sebastian Gonzalez passing 2 attempts, no completions. Titan Hicks, 15 attempts, 6 completions for 88 yards, a touchdown, and an interception with a 60-yard touchdown to Seth Simonek. Rushing 9 attempts, 23 yards for Sebastian Gonzalez, 1 attempt, 43 yards for Zach Tillman, 8 attempts, 30 yards for Titan Hicks, and 1 attempt, 21 yards for Langston Smith. Weston Smith with 1 reception for 4 yards. Langston Smith, 1 reception for 23 yards. Kevin Trillo, 1 reception, 7 yards. And Seth Simonek with a 1 reception, 60 yards, and a touchdown. Defensively, leading the team in tackles is Justin Harden. I don't know what SPG means. SPG. Don't know what that means. Maybe that's sack. No. SA is sack. Yeah, SA is sack. Justin has 4 tackles, 2 sacks. Zach Tillman has 2 sacks. Cameron Griffin has 1 sack. Maybe SPG is like sacks per game, and it's just, I don't know. And Weston Smith has an interception. Seth Simonek leading the team in tackles. I think I said Justin was leading. It's Seth with 6. But Justin has 4 tackles, 2 assisted, 2 sacks. Playing all over, or making big plays all over. Zach Tillman, 2 tackles and 2 huge sacks. Weston Smith had a 26-yard kickoff return. Kevin had a 6-yard punt return. And we set to kick off here. Perry will return. Or will receive. Sets the kick, and we are back for the 3rd quarter. And it's going to be a squib kick. It will be downed at the 33 or 34-yard line. And Perry takes over 1st down and 10 here to start the 3rd quarter of play. Around 2A, we have scores from halftime. Vian is leading Roland 45-6. Prague is leading Keys 46-0. Idabel leading Valiant 34-6. Millwood beating Chisholm 40-0. And handoff to Cuckoo. Kukuk. Yeah, Kukuk. Is wrangled down after a 2-yard gain. It'll be a 2nd and 8. Newkirk in a close battle with Alva, 20-14. Holdenville beating Tishomingo, 28-0. And in the backfield is, I believe that was Sebastian Gonzalez, and Kukuk trips up for a loss of a few inches. Oh, it was Mauricio Valles with the hit in the backfield. Okmulgee losing 20-0, or not 20-0. Goodness. Westville is beating Okmulgee 20-12. Washington beating Community Christian 29-7. And a rollout for Jackson Cunningham. He's brought down. It's Justin Harden. 3 sacks for Justin Harden. What a game so far. And the punt team will come on for Perry. Lindsay beating Purcell 12-7, and your final score that I'm going to name. Oh no, here's a big game. 46-6. Luther beating Star Spencer. Two big games here. Number 9 Sequoia beating number 2 Rejoice Christian 28-21, and the punt is away. Kevin will fair catch it. And number 7 Victory Christian winning 28-24 over number 8 Beggs. And Jones beating Crossings. OCS beating Blackwell. Jones beating Crossings 7-3. OCS beating Blackwell 28-0. And number 3 Eufaula only winning 13-7 over 1 and 3 Heavener. Never seen that town. So that's your scores around 2A. And the Eagles take over for their first offensive possession. 1st down and 10 from the 37-yard line. And it's going to be a handoff to Sebastian Gonzalez. He pushes forward and is brought down at about the 40-yard line. It'll be a 2nd and 8 from the 40. 2nd and 7 from the 40. Quick screen to Weston. He gets out to the sideline and brought down after a 1st down, I believe. Yep. 1st down and 10 for the Eagles. The first down of the half. That gives them 9 first downs of the game. 8 in the first half. They'll look for more in the second. And Zach Tillman with his 2nd carry of the game. And after the 43-yard carry, he will lose yards. That's the first tackle for loss. Or that's the first loss of yards on a run that the Eagles have had today, surprisingly. And it'll be a 2nd and 11. Zach comes off. Seabass back on. 2nd and 12. I'm up by 1 yard every time. 2nd and 12 here from the 46. Kevin and Weston to the bottom. Hey, zoom out. And timeout will be called. Hicks not happy. And we will go to a small break.
Sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging work seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn.
It's going to be a 2nd and 12 from the 46 following the timeout. And he will drop back. Deep ball to Seth Simonet. Good ball. Ooh. Maybe a little too far. Looks like, yeah, that was, if Seth wasn't getting it, nobody was getting it. in coverage was, I believe that's Desmond Williams. And he is limping his way back. I don't know why. I feel like, yeah, he's not being kept in. And timeout for Perry. Their first charge timeout of the half. So 3rd and 12. I'm going to stay for now. Roll out to his right side. Pass. I don't know if that was for Seth and it was over his head or if it was like. I think that was for Seth. Titan looks like he is in pain. Is this a... No, oh, it's just a big swap. Oh, it's going to be punt team. I didn't realize it was 4th and 12. So 4th and 12, Eagles are going to punt. See, that's a high punt. Good punt. It's going to get a good roll, too. And that punt's going to be down back at the 7-yard line. Good punt by Sebastian Gonzalez. A 47-yard punt for Seabass. So far, Seabass he averages 28.8. That is his longest punt of the season by a whole 1 yard, and that is his second punt down inside the 20. So Seabass's best punt of the year. And it's going to be a 1st and 10 from the 7-yard line for Perry. We'll see what they can draw up here. He will drop back. Big pressure. Now, I brought up earlier Jackson Cunningham being from Chisholm. A lot of these players know who Jackson Cunningham is, and with their big rivalry against Chisholm and, them not, being fond of Perry, this just puts a whole target on his shoulders. Or on top of his shoulders, Jackson Cunningham, and that's going to be not a false start, a jump on the Eagles. Offsides, and it'll be a 2nd and 5. Second and 5 from the 12. And, Tony Kukuk shut down. Seabass is back there. And it's going to be a 3rd and 5 for Perry. They want to shut this down here, make them punt from deep inside their own territory. He will drop back, deep ball, and overthrown. And it's going to be a 4th and 5. They don't dare go for this, do they? Because if they don't get it, that would be beautiful field position for the Eagles. Yeah, punt team will come on for Perry. And the Eagles force a stop inside the 20-yard line. A 4th and 5 from the 12-yard line, and Perry opts to take the safer route and punt. Jude Cohen to punt. And the punt is wobbling and rolling. Down at the 41-yard line, he kicked it. But a 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Pretty solid field position for the Eagles here. First and 10 from the 41-yard line. 8 minutes here to play in the third quarter. This is their second offensive possession of the third. Trips to the top. Langston lined up on the bottom. And it's going to be fakes the jet sweep, pass to Seabass. Ooh, over his head. Oh, that's a touchdown if it's just a little bit less juice taken off of it. Oh, that would have been Seabass's first. That might have been Seabass's first touchdown of the year. That's not passing. He has one passing touchdown, but does not have a receiving or a rushing touchdown. The passing touchdown actually came versus OCS last week. And Titan will take it up the middle and gets to the 39-yard line. Not 39, 34-yard line. And they're going to hurry up here. It's going to be a 3rd and 4. It's going to be another quarterback power to the left side this time, and that's a first down and 10 for the Eagles. He stretches out, and they are down at about the 29-yard line, first down and 10. The Eagles with the Eagles with the tempo quarterback power. And Titan fakes the drop back, and he will carry it. Gains about 3. It's going to be a 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7 from the 26-yard line. And Titan drops back in. Ooh. The screen falls incomplete, and it's going to be a 3rd and 7. Third and 7. 4 receivers out. One of them is Seabass rather than Langston. And it's going to be a slant cover for Weston. Oh, he can't get to it. Leads him way too far. And it's going to be a 4th and 7. This is 4 down territory. That's one of the few times they've attempted Weston, down the field. He's usually running screens and jet sweeps. Oh, and they get Perry to jump. So it's going to be a 4th and 2 from the 21-yard line. That makes it a lot more manageable. Zach Tillman is in. Seabass comes out. And timeout called. Second charge timeout. 1 left for the Eagles. We will go to a short break. Eagles 4th and 2 from Perry's 21.
How you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not.
Let's not say that. The mic was on. 4th and 2 from the 21. Eagles talked it over a bit. Let's see what they do. Pair looks like they're loading the box. Not gonna, or doesn't want to allow that quarterback power that the Eagles evidently run, and it's gonna be a first down penalty in the backfield. Penalty's back at about the 26-yard line. He waves off the penalty. So it's a 1st and 10 for the Eagles. First and 10 from the 15. And it's going to be a quarterback key. Ooh! Big hit. That's Desmond Williams. Desmond something. Yeah, Desmond Williams. Big hit on Titan. In his legs, too. That's not where you want Titan to get hit at. And it's a 2nd and 11. And screen to Seth Simonek. He makes a move, and Seth Simonek is in for the touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown for Seth Simonek on the slant. Seth Simonek's 2nd touchdown of the game. That might just be his 2nd reception of the game. And the Eagles extend their lead. It's 20-0. And they're going to set up for the PAT. Seabass is 7 for 9. 7 for 9 on the season for the extra points. Oh, bad snap, but he still drills it. And we go to a break. The Eagles lead 21-0 following a 16-yard touchdown for the senior receiver Seth Simonek on homecoming.
All that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
And we are back. Luis Montoya was set to kick. It's 21-0 after the last possession. Eagles took them 9 plays. To get into the end zone. line drive punt. It's caught by number 2, and he is brought down by Brandon Valles. Number 2 is Sutton Bonham, the sophomore. Went right to him like a magnet. And they mark the ball at the 47. Perry takes over, 1st and 10. First and 10. Oh, they swarm in the backfield, but he gets past them. And Tony Kukuk. No, not Tony. Is his name Tony? It's definitely not Tony. I can't even find it. Andrew Kukuk. I was thinking Tony bowls forward from the 90s. And it's going to go right back to Andrew Kukuk. He got back to the line of scrimmage, and there will be a 3rd and 1. And quarterback keep. Jackson Cunningham gets to the outside and brought down by Jacob Johns. Finished up by Weston Smith. But it will be a 1st and 10 for Perry. Jacob's first year playing football in a while. Has been a pretty solid player for the Eagles. And a quick out to Andrew Kukuk. And he is pushed out of bounds. And that will be a 1st and 10 for Perry. First and 10 at the 24-yard line. Perry is driving. This is their best drive so far. We'll see if they can capitalize. And a quick pitch to the right side. And he is brought down. First contact was by Mauricio Valles. Speaking of, Mauricio gets up a little bit slow, but it looks like he is fine. Cam Griffin cleaned it up, and it's a 2nd and 11 from the 25-yard line. 3.5 here to play in the 3rd quarter. Second and 11 from the 25. The pitch to Desmond Williams. He's going to throw. It is, ooh, a good ball from Desmond Williams, but it goes through the hands of number 44, the sophomore Matthew Larkin. Ooh, that was a really good ball from Desmond Williams. Just drops through the hands. And Perry misses their touchdown. We'll see what they draw up here for a 3rd and 11. Third and 11. Rolls out to the right side. A little bit of pressure. Oh, good defense and an even better catch. They're going to give him pass interference, but Desmond Williams got in for the touchdown. Desmond Williams lays out for the 25-yard touchdown following defensive pass interference. Seth pushed him. Seth may have pushed him into that one. And it's a touchdown for Perry. Their first points of the game. Perry so far on the season is 2-2. They are 1-0 in the district. And looks like they're setting up for a PAT. Cut this lead to 21-7. They will take the penalty yardage on the kickoff. And the PAT is up, and it is good. So, we will go to a break. Perry with their first points of the game. Hennessey still leads. How long was I muted? I hope I was not muted long. Oh, boy. I hope I wasn't muted for the touchdown. Desmond Williams with a 25-yard touchdown. I don't think I was muted long. Maybe I was. I hope not. But if I was, I'm sure everything was on camera. But Perry will kick off. That is their first points of the game. It is now 21-7. Eagles take over. Back to return is Weston Smith, Kevin Trillo, and is that? Oh, that's Abe Prieto. So the pass interference was assessed on the kickoff. So instead of kicking off from the 40, they will kick off from the Eagles' 45. Kicking off from their own 40, that is. So this one will be a line drive to Abe. It is scooped up. Good block. He cuts it back inside, and he is laid out by Andrew Kukuk. And the Eagles take over, first down and 10 from the 18. Three minutes here left to play in the third quarter. I doubt the mic picked it up. Perry is 2-2 so far. They are 1-0 in districts. And on the slant to Seth Simonek, he breaks off one, and he's off to the races. Down to the 39, Seth Simonek. Shifting into gear so far. And it's a 1st and 10 from the 38. But the Eagles are also 2-2, 0-1 in districts. They'll look to push themselves to 1-1. Seth looks a little bit shaken up. It's going to be a handoff to Seabass. He maybe got to the line of scrimmage. What happened there? Gained 2 yards, so it'll be a 2nd and 8. Jessen is in for Sebastian. Second and 8, 2 minutes left to play here in the third. Weston at the very far side, and Kevin and Seth down close. Jessen Harden will get the carry. Ooh! He had a hole, but he tripped. Oh, boy. Jessen Harden gets to the 44-yard line, and it's going to be a 3rd and 4. Another handoff for Jessen. He bounces it out outside, breaks off one, but is shut down at the 41. It's going to be a 4th and 6 from the 46. We'll see what they elect to do. Looks like they're going to go for it. Ooh. Didn't quite jump. Is that a delay of game? Ugh. That's a delay of game. So they might elect to punt now, as they will be pushed back to a 4th and 11. Third quarter about to come to a close. Yep, punt team will come on. Back to return is Andrew Kukok. And line drive punt. It will be returned by Kukok. And he is shoved down, not shoved down, swung down by Kevin Trillo at the 35-yard line. Perry takes over, 1st down and 10. Next game, the Eagles play away at Chisholm. Drop back. Kukok will take it to the right side. Tripped up. Good play by Brandon Valles. And Perry will play Millwood at home. Millwood may just be the best team in the district, so we'll see how Perry matches up. As it is a 2nd and 10, third quarter. They're going to look like they're going to get one more play off here in the third. 2nd and 10, he rolls out. Pass is caught. Waylon Carson. And he is brought down at the 1st down marker. Looks like he did get it. Yes, 1st down and 10 for Perry. As we head to the 4th quarter, the Eagles lead 21-7. As we will go to a small break. When we come back, Perry has the ball 1st and 10 from the 45. And we will be in the 4th.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst.
Perry plays Millwood, and then they play OCS. Both games at home. Then they go to what should be 3 wins in a row versus Newkirk, Chisholm, and Alva. But if they lose this game, they're going to want to get one more win versus one of those teams like Millwood or OCS. And the throw out to Desmond Williams is incomplete. But yeah, if Perry does not come back in this game, then if they want to make it to the playoffs, I think they're going to have to beat one of Millwood or OCS. 2nd and 10 from the 45. One person in the backfield along with Jackson Cunningham. He will throw to Jackson Stoops. It is incomplete, and it'll be a 3rd and 10. Third and 10. from the 45. It's going to be a pass. It is intended. Waylon Carson. Ooh, he drops it. A tough drop. Tough pill to swallow for Waylon Carson. And he is going to get up slow. But he does get up, holding on the offense. We'll see if they want to, yeah, it is declined. So it'll be a 4th and 10 for Perry. We'll see. I mean, you're down by 14 here in the 4th. I think you're going to want to go for this? No. They've had a tough time moving the ball more than 10 yards in one play. So it looks like they're going to elect to punt. So the Eagles will most likely get the ball back, up by 14. And bad snap, but he does get the punt off. Kevin not even going to attempt for it, and it will be, a very good roll. Down at the 11-yard line. And the Eagles take over 1st and 10. They are going to have to go 89 yards. Did I do math? Yes, 89 yards. If they want to punch this one in. Your Eagles schedule coming up. Next week they play Chisholm. Then they go to Blackwell and play. As Titan fakes the pitch and will be brought down. So they go to Chisholm next week, then to Blackwell, then home versus Alva. Then they get probably their biggest test this season against Millwood. Then they go to Newkirk. A lot of away games. And a pitch out to Weston Smith. Takes it up the right side. Weston Smith is breaking. And a good run for Weston Smith for a 1st down and 10. I think I say it every week, but Weston Smith, you just have to get him in space, and he's gonna give you something. First and 10 for 26. He will drop back. Oh, it's slant Colbert out. Oh, he's wide open. Oh, no! Off the hands of Seth. And it'll be a 2nd and 10 from the 26. And he will come out. He's been limping a little bit. Jacob Johns in at wide receiver. Other than Millwood, this should be the toughest game for the Eagles for the rest of the season. We'll see how they fare. Last year, they got a little, swarmed in the backfield as Sebastian Gonzalez. But as I was saying, last year, things did not go their way. They lost to Blackwell, and that's what actually kept them out of the playoffs. So they're looking to revenge that loss from last year, as well as continue their streak of wins against Chisholm that they've had, as the penalty is declined for Perry as they want to push the Eagles back to a 3rd and 13. No, 3rd down and 14. And they get to the line quickly. And it will be a pitch to Weston Smith to the left side. He has a lot of blockers. Blocks did not set up like he would have intended. And I think the punt team is going to come on here as it's going to be a 4th and 8. Maybe not. Ooh. Going a little bit risky here. Oh, no. Punt team will come on. They tried to get Perry to jump. It did not work. Oh, someone touched the ball. Can't do that. So that's going to push them back to a 4th and 13. They will still punt. But like I said, if the Eagles just take care of business for the rest of the season, they should, if they take care of business in this game, and then as they should, win or only lose one for the rest of the season, the Eagles should punch their ticket for the playoffs. And we'll see how they fare against Millwood. This is the first time they've played Millwood, since I know. I'm not sure when the last time they played Millwood, but Millwood is a good football team. They have a 3-star running back on 24/7 Sports, or ranked 3 stars by 24/7 Sports. He's 6 foot, 205. He's going to be tough to stop for the Eagles. We'll see how they game plan, but they're not worried about that right now. They're worried about this Perry game right now, as they're going to set up 5 wide. Pass is caught. Oh, he's racing, and Jacob Johns is caught lacking. It's going to be a 62-yard touchdown for Perry. The lead is cut. Number 24, Jude Cohen, on the 62-yard touchdown. Like I said, Eagles have to take care of business for this game. That's what they should be worried about right now. Obviously, they are. I'm the one getting ahead of schedule. But the Eagles' lead is cut in half in the matter of one single play. Ooh, they almost blocked that PAT, but it is good. So we head to a break. The Eagles lead 21-14 after a 62-yard touchdown for Jude Cohen.
Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a...
And here we are. 9.5 minutes left to play here in the game. The Eagles will receive. Seth Simonek back to return, along with the usual Kevin and Weston. And he will kick it to Weston. Weston's going to take it out to the left sideline. Block set up. There's a flag. It gets down the sidelines and, eats a hit from Desmond Williams and spins off of it. Flag is back at about the 31-yard line. We'll see what it is. It's going to be a block in the back. From what I saw was signaled. No, a hold. Block in the back as well. Oh, no. He definitely did hold first. Maybe that's just the signal for block in the back. I don't know. Regardless, the Eagles will be brought back from the 31 to the 21. No, the 22, as the penalty is from the point of infraction. So, no, it is the 21. 1st and 10. Eagles need to put together a good drive here. And he passes to Langston Smith on the right sideline. He is swallowed up by Jude Cohen. He is fighting. Doesn't get much. About a 1-yard gain. It'll be a 2nd and 9 from the 22. And it's going to be a handoff to Seabass to the right side. He gets, I think, to the 24 or 25. To the 25. And it'll be a 3rd and 6. Everyone pretty close. And it'll be a pitch to Weston Smith. He's going to try to get outside, and he gets to the 28-yard line. The first down's at the 31. It's going to be about a 4th and 3. 4th and 4. 4th and 3? 4th and 3? Yeah. 4th and 3. We'll see if the Eagles elect to go for it. If they do and they don't get it, this puts Perry in perfect position to tie this game. Yeah, it looks like they're going to punt. Unless they fake it. They had a very good punt fake last week, but that is going to be gone over in film probably a lot by Perry. Make sure that doesn't happen. Yep, they are going to punt it. Seabass with a line drive punt. Andrew Kukok will not retrieve it, and it will be down at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10, Perry will take over. 7.5 minutes left to play in the 4th. The defense looking for that magic that they had in the first half, those big plays. Justin Harden and Zach Tillman have 5 sacks right now, but neither of them have had I don't think they've had much since that sack to start the 3rd for Jessen. And he will escape and throw an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 after the incomplete pass. Perry's not running it anymore. They're attacking the Eagles' secondary. Drops back, and the out route to Waylon Carson. I think it was Waylon Carson. Yeah. Brandon Valles swings him out of bounds. And it'll be a 3rd and 4. Ball spotted at the 40-yard line. They're going to need to stop here. It's most likely 4-down territory if Perry wants to get risky and try this game. We'll see what they elect to do if they don't get it. And they don't. Brandon Valles, good defense. Penalty. What is this going to be? I may have said that really loud. I think I'm going to... That's pass interference? Wow. They call pass interference, so Perry's going to get a 1st and 10 from the 45. Oh, and they get him to jump. So it'll be a false start. Perry headed back, 1st and 15 from the 50. We'll see what they elect to do in the middle of the H. Perry with 4 receivers out. And they're going to deep ball. That should be intercepted. Ooh, good. Good breakup from, that's number 44, Matthew Larkin. That was right into Kevin's hands. Matthew Larkin broke it up. I know it should be the other way around, but that was more of a pass to Kevin than it was to the receiver. Ball was left short, and Matthew Larkin saved an interception. And a jump throw, and it's caught by Jackson Stoops. And it'll be a 3rd and 8 after the 7-yard reception. This is 4-down territory, in my opinion. It might not be when you're up, but it is when you're down. 4th and 8, 4 wide, 1 or 2 in the backfield. Play action pass is caught, but he maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. Yes, he did get back to the line of scrimmage, but it's going to be a 4th and 8. This is a big decision for their coach. You could pin the Eagles back pretty deep. Yep. They're going to elect a punt. I mean, you either pin the Eagles back deep and give them less of a chance to score, or you try and score yourself by setting up a 1st down. Looks like they don't even want to mess with those odds. Oh! I believe that might have been tipped, but it will be spotted at the 20. Still 1st down and 10 from the 20. Eagles have 5 minutes and 51 seconds left to play, or left to hold on, really. They would really like to punch it into the end zone here, put what could be the dagger into Perry. They have 1 timeout left. Perry has 3. So even like wasting a lot of clock isn't going to do much. If they waste a lot of clock but they still don't get into the end zone, it's going to take good defense. First and 10. Quarterback power to the left side. He is brought down at the 25-yard line. It'll be a 2nd and 5. Second and 5. And bad snap, but he recovers. And he will take it down at the 20. So the 5-yard carry is erased, and it'll be a 3rd and 10 after the high snap. Third and 10. Back where they started. If you don't get it, you got to punt. It will be a play action. Pass is caught by Seth, and he is pushed forward and pushed down. But Seth Simonek, 1st and 10. Down at the 47-yard line, 48. A 28-yard reception for Seth Simonek, and it's 1st and 10. That's exactly what the Eagles needed. And they've already burned 2 minutes, 1 minute. Forget what it was about. It was like, I think, 550 something. I don't know. They burned about 2 minutes, and they're on their own 48 now. Maybe a quarterback power to the left side. It will be brought down into Perry territory. Jackson Stoops on the tackle. And it'll be a 2nd and 8 from the 50. Hicks coming off. Tillman is on, and Sebastian Gonzalez will be the QB. And penalty. False start. A 2nd and 13 now. The Eagles have had a problem with false starts this year. It's going to be a 2nd and 13 from the 45-yard line now. They had a problem with it last game versus OCS. Now they have a problem with it this game. Just can't do it. Can't have it. And it'll be a quarterback power. He is shut down. First charge timeout for Perry. There's 3 minutes left in the game. And it's a 3rd and 13 from the 45-yard line. Eagles really need a first down here if they want to secure this game. Whew. If they don't get a first here, they're, most likely going to punt. And the Eagles' defense is going to have to show up once again. The Eagles won't be playing here for the next 3 weeks, or for the next 2 weeks. They'll be back 3 weeks from now playing Alva at home. They'll go 2 away. The game versus Alva, and then senior night versus Millwood. So a 3rd and 13 from the 45. 3 receivers out. Tighten back in at quarterback. It's going to be a shovel pass to Langston. And Perry is all over it. Punt team not coming on. Punt team is coming on. All right. So it's a 4th and 16. They're letting this clock tick down. Under 2.5 minutes to play. Eagles defense got to show up. And they got to block on this punt, because if this gets blocked, they are in sketchy territory. He does get it off. It will be returned, and he breaks off 2. Jacob Johns corrals him at the 31-yard line. Perry takes over, 1st and 10. 2:14 to drive down the field. Punch it in. And if they punch it in, they could go for the win with a 2-point conversion. They're down by 7. The Eagles have not done it's definitely majority favor towards converted 2-point attempts against the Eagles defense than not converted. He rolls out to his right side. He's going to scramble. He gets big yardage and gets out of bounds. That's a 1st and 10 for Perry. Jackson Cunningham will be marked down at the 46. 1st and 10, and the clock stops. That's a big play for Jackson Cunningham. 47, actually. Wouldn't be surprised to see a QB spy here. And he will be hit in the backfield and brought down. Cameron Griffin. The sack for Cam and a timeout. Perry takes their 2nd timeout. They have 1 timeout left, and there's just under 2 minutes left here to play. Eagles defense has exactly what you needed right there. Haven't had one of those in a while. The clock was set back to 2 minutes exactly. So is it like a 2-minute warning? Because they're not taking a timeout away from Perry. That might have been a 2-minute warning. I didn't know they had that in high school. Guess it was. So, a 2nd and 13. No, that was their second timeout. I don't know. Scoreboard. Oh, a wobbly, and it's intercepted by Seth Simonek. That may be the dagger. Oh, no, Jackson Cunningham. That may have been tipped, but that ball was just, I don't know who it was intended for. But that's the 3rd interception of the season for Seth Simonek. He now has 2 touchdowns today and an interception. Seth Simonek, that's huge. Yeah, that was a timeout for Perry. Oh, boy. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception today. If I had to guess, I'd say the player of the game today for the Eagles is going to be Seth Simonek, with an honorable mention going to one of Cameron Griffin, Zach Tillman, or Justin Harden. Oh, boy. That's huge. And the Eagles could twist the dagger right here and end this game and get a win on homecoming night, their first district win of the season. Let's see what they do. Pitch to Seabass, and he is swarmed and sit down. The 38, 39. Timeout for Perry. That is the final timeout for Perry. 1:48 to play. It's going to be a 2nd and 16 back at the 38-yard line. 1:48 to play. They have to burn. I think they have enough time to burn this all. If not, it's going to take a miracle for Perry to score. But if the Eagles get a first down, this game is over. I assume they're just going to run the ball, and if Perry lets them get 16 yards in 2 plays running the ball, when that's exactly what you should be expecting here, then I guess I don't even know what to say at that point. But second and 16. Only 1 receiver is out. They're going to do quarterback power. He has good blocks. He has really good blocks, and he hops. I don't know why I said he hops. I don't even know how to describe it, but what I do know is that he just got them to the 49-yard line. It's going to be a 3rd and 3. Perry, I don't know how you weren't expecting that one. I feel like you should have just loaded to the side that they have everybody on. And he will be shut down. It's going to be a 4th and 1 from the 47-yard line. 1 minute left. Oh, they're going to go for the first down. Oh, and they got it. And that's the game. Unless something crazy happens, I'd assume they're going to take this knee. And the Eagles. I won't say anything yet. Because, maybe a fumbled snap happens and Perry takes it back to the house. But you're just going to let this clock tick down. And what? They're going to go for a touchdown? What are they? I guess they're just... Okay. I don't know what that was for. They just, with 22 seconds left, decided to take a deep shot to Seth Simonek. I guess why not? One more knee ends this game anyways. Just need to hold on. One more good snap. Now they set up for Denis. And here we go. He will, toying with them a bit. Why don't you? And Hennessey, with their first district win of the season. A homecoming win for the Eagles. 21-14 is your final. Seth Simonek with an interception, a 60-yard touchdown, and 16-yard touchdown on the slant, as well as a 3-yard rushing touchdown for Titan Hicks. Big game for Seth. Defensively, big games for Cameron Griffin, Justin Harden, Zach Tillman. And the Eagles move to 3-2. Perry falls to 2-3. Next week, they play in an even bigger rivalry game against Chisholm as they look to push their record to 4-2. Perry plays, I think I said Millwood. I think it was Millwood. Thank you for watching. I'm Taylor Ladwig. Thank you to Jude Heston for running the camera tonight. And the Eagles, 21-14 final on homecoming. Thank you for watching. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good weekend. And I will see you in 2 weeks. Tune in next week for the game against Chisholm. Have a good night.